Hi, I'm Avni Tanani. I'm a yoga and meditation practitioner and I'm here in the heart of the Royal Parks. If you are new to meditation and mindfulness, well, this is the video for you. Later on, we're going to be doing a 5-minute breath focus meditation, but before we do any of that, I'm going to be answering some of the top questions you might have. Firstly, what is mindfulness? Well, mindfulness is the practice of being here right now, and that's being here in this present moment using your senses. So you might use your sense of sound, your sense of touch, or even your sense of smell. It's allowing yourself to enjoy the moment that we are in. So there's research done that we spend almost half of our life lost in thoughts. So mindfulness is a great way of bringing us back into the present moment and reclaiming some of those moments for ourselves to enjoy what is around us. So you may have heard the two terms meditation and mindfulness. Mindfulness is about becoming aware of what's around you. So maybe you notice the sights, the sounds, the smells. We use those skills of mindfulness as a stepping stone to meditation. So we start to bring that awareness inwards and we become aware of what's going on inside us. So that might be our breath, our emotions, our feelings and our thoughts. And we start to step away from that internal chatter and see if we can just find moments of stillness and calm and peace. Meditation and mindfulness is a great way for you to just enjoy every day to the maximum. There's loads of medical benefits to meditation and mindfulness. It can help lower anxiety, stress, get a better night's sleep, and even help you lower your blood pressure. Firstly, you want to be able to take time for yourself and your practice. And that might just mean carving out 5-10 minutes somewhere in your day. It doesn't need to be in a perfect setup at home in a yoga space or wherever you might imagine. It might even be just using your commuting time to work to find a moment to just focus in on the breath, or maybe it might be going for a walk in your park. There's loads of ways to practice meditation and mindfulness throughout your day. So with meditation, we are learning how to focus our attention on one thing. So it's cutting out the external chatter, the noise, and being able to focus on the breath. So that might even be just feeling the movement of breath through the nose or watching the movement of breath through the chest. So in summary, meditation and mindfulness is a great way for you to carve out a little bit time for yourself and your well-being every single day. To get you started on your meditation and mindfulness journey, I'm going to take you on a 5-minute meditation, which I'll guide you through from the beginning to the end. So we want to find ourselves a nice, comfortable seated position. This seated position doesn't need to be cross-legged on the floor. You might be sitting on your sofa, your chair, or even lying down in your bed. Just make sure you don't fall asleep. What we want to be doing is finding a place where we can start to center in. So you might have a whole long list of things to do. We want to start to close down that to-do list and know that for the next 5 minutes, there's nothing that needs to be done, know where we need to be. This is your time for just you and your practice. When you're ready, we're just going to take a few moments to ground down. So really get all your kind of fidgets, your shuffles out of the way. Maybe you just roll out your shoulders. You let your hands just rest heavy on your lap and find whatever position works for you. You can rest in your lap or on your knees, wherever it works. Take a few moments, and it's okay to move in the beginning to just find that space that works for you. Maybe you take a few rounds of the neck, let the head rest over the heart. And take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Let that exhale just signify you centering into this moment. When you're ready, let your eyes gently close. Nice, and we start to bring our awareness to this moment here. So you might be aware of everything that's going on around you. You hear the sounds, the space around you. We're going to start to bring that awareness in towards ourselves. So imagine you're narrowing a spotlight in towards you, in towards your own body. And you bring that awareness in towards the points of contact between yourself and the chair, and your feet and the earth beneath you. You bring that spotlight, that awareness even closer in towards your breath now. And to begin with, just notice the movement of breath through your body. Don't try and change it, just notice how it's flowing in and out. Maybe you feel the breath move through your nose, or maybe you feel the breath move through your chest and your belly. Just notice the natural rhythm it's in right now. And it's that practice of approaching yourself with loving kindness, no commentary, no judgment, just that practice of being here now. And as we start to bring our awareness even further in, we're going to slow that breath down. And if it helps, you can start to count the breath to help you figure out a nice slow rhythm that works for you. So you can inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. You can use that counting for a few rounds, or you can just breathe gently at your own pace. Let each breath just start to invite a wave of stillness into your body. A wave of calm and softness. And if immediately you start to notice your mind wander off in its to-do lists and tasks, just gently guide it back to the breath. That's okay. Keep the breath steady, gently in and out. Sometimes it can really help to anchor into a particular place you feel the breath. So if for you feel the breath move through the chest, then focus on that place and watch the breath there. If you notice the breath move through your belly, then bring your awareness and your focus there. See if you can just keep guiding your mind back to the breath, no matter how many times it wanders off. Each time just treating it with that loving kindness. We're going to take a deep breath in and a long soft exhale out. As you do so, let your awareness, your focus on your breath just gently go. As we start to expand that spotlight once again to include the whole body, the points of contact between the body and the earth and the chair. And we start to bring ourselves back into this moment, back into our surroundings. So you might wiggle your fingers, your toes, your ankles and your wrists. As you gently drop your chin down towards your chest. Take a moment of pause here to thank yourself for taking out those 5 minutes to start your practice. And open your eyes. When you're ready, just gently lift your gaze. So there you go. You've done your first meditation. How did it feel? Hopefully you really enjoyed that as a way of introducing meditation and mindfulness into your life. If you want to jump straight onto another practice, feel free to click on one of the links. Otherwise, please like and subscribe to follow us for more meditation and mindfulness, and follow us on our journey together. Thank you.